Hello and welcome to this presentation of Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I'm John McCooch, here with you today for some JPL Club Division action. The Hockey House podcast takes on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. We have overcome technical difficulty after technical difficulty, but that's the thing about life. When difficulties come out, you keep going. That's what broadcasting is all about. Here we are. Shout out to everybody. Colton Reynolds and Andrew John working with me on the crew today. 15 minutes will be in the first period. We've got the Hockey House podcast and Breakout Sports Broadcasting here with you as Colton picks up his phone right next to me. But we've got a great face-off coming up. Two great teams, both 1-1 here in this early season of JPL action. We're about to get underway here at the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House here in Newark, New Jersey, right next to the Prudential Center, where the New Jersey Devils play. This is where they practice. The same ice that Jack Hughes and also Martin Brodeur, if you want to keep going back and back. They all practice here on this ice one of these days. We're about to get underway in just a few minutes, seconds, and timing. Face-off is just underway. Once again, I'm John McCooch. We should have a rough and tough game. This league has had a lot of shots, a lot of goals. We'll see how high the counter gets as the face-off is underway. And Cats will take this one for the Hockey House podcast. Do a lot of great stuff. We got two media giants going at it. Breakout Sports Broadcasting and the Hockey House podcast as they work around. Quick shot early, and it goes off the netminder. Good save. And it's worked back out with HHP. And now Breakout Sports Broadcasting will go and chase. Trying to get it back in the neutral zone, and HHP is able to hold on to it near the Devil logo. Working around near the near side, trying to get some kind of look, and they get it deflected. And it will stay back in play. And they'll work it back around near the top. Jusko loses it. But Jakob's there to go and get it back. Small roster, so short shifts may not be aplenty as that goes off sides. Probably not a lot of short shifts. Again, the rosters are small. It's not the usual. We obviously in Breakout Sports Broadcasting is just, we do a lot of club college hockey, which is college hockey as well. Deep rosters. These not so much. These guys are just out here having fun. Just playing as much as they can, getting a lot of reps in. The face-off taken, and there'll be a chase for it between these two media giants. Potential pass coming up, and a great deflection by BSB. Worked over back on the far side. And BSB will just slow it down for a few moments here, and now pushing it back up the ice. Carnamola trying to get it around a defender, wasn't able to do so, lost the puck. Now it's worked back in, and it'll go behind the HHP netminder. Flick back up, a save there by the goaltender of HHP. BSB takes it back up, but they lose it, and now it's back into the neutral zone. They tried to feed it back up. And the Hockey House podcast will move it down the ice. Trying to avoid an offsides here was Alensky. Alensky gets back around. Now it's weaved and moved, and BSB holds on to it now. Carnamola trying to find a pass. Makes the pass and just unable to get the stick on it. Was a BSB attacker, now working it back in and around, and there's a shot. It just goes back wide. The attacker tried to hold on to it, wasn't able to do so. I think that was Andrew Barrasso. Barrasso works it back to Carnamola. Out around the net, now flicks it back over and tries to get a shot off, unable to do so. He's holding on to it, tries to get a shot, go top shelfie, not able to do so. They'll lose it again. Barrasso Gets it back up top. Now Carnamola near the front of the net. He puts it up, and it is saved by Bo Solomon. Again, we've had a league with not a lot of goaltending. That's just the nature of these kind of leagues. You see your 8-9 game, your 13-12 game every now and then. And these guys trying to stay fresh before the fall. HHP wins the faceoff, trying to move it back up. Great defense by Gus Chong. Chong feeds it to Barrasso. Now back to Chong. Chong holding on to it. Now Chong will take the shot. It goes wide. BSB will recover. Now weaving and deking, and he scores! 1-0 for Breakout Sports Broadcasting. A fancy move and a fancy finish. I was trying to think if BSB can get a mascot. I can't think of one just yet. But it is 1-0. Breakout Sports Broadcasting on top. What is better, streaming or podcast? We're going to find out today. Fed back up near the top. And BSB will continue to work. Good defense by HHP. And that pass just goes awry with 11:26 remaining on the clock. Slowing it down here. And they lose the puck. Turnover. The Hockey House podcast will hold on. Great pressure defensively by BSB, but it doesn't work out. And now here they come. HHP sends a shot. It's saved. Great save by Tyler Bala. See if the defense of BSB can continue to work with it. Now there's a pass fed up near the top. It's weaved around. Tried the Michigan, and it just goes behind, and he scores. Quick way to tie it up. That's what happens in these leagues. You're going to see a lot of scoring. Only 10:54 left. We've got 2 goals already here early in the goings in the first period. That'll be 1-1. And we'll face off yet again. Hollis Humphreys. Quiet day here at RWJ Barnabas. I can hear my echo throughout the arena, so that's going to be fun. Jakob working it back as HHP will try to push an offensive attack for a goal, the leading goal. Here's Olensky. Loses the puck, and BSB will try to counterattack. Humphreys. Fed back up to Cross. Cross with a shot, and it's just saved. Great save by Bo Solomon. Great attack, great pass, and it's saved away, but can they work it back around? A BSB is down, and now they counterattack. Can they go? Great way to pass it around the back. Cross, working in. Can he get the cross? Tries to feed him. Another save by Solomon. Olensky now with it. Got high-flying action here, the JPL. Olensky moves back in, and it's saved away. And we'll slow things down here with 9:54 remaining, just under 10 minutes to go here in the first period of going. Remember, there's 2 games on today. As that goes off sides, 2 games on today. College Hockey Buzz will take on Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. We're using a lot of acronyms there. 1-1 is your score with 9:47 remaining in the first period. Got 2 goals already here in this game. His offense will be aplenty today. So we burned the midnight oil, or we are getting there at the very least. BSB with it. Pass got sticked away by a defender. That looked like Jack Cross got on it. And BSB will work it back in the offensive zone, but they lose it. This is a potential counterattack. BSB has turned the puck over a good amount and led to these opportunities, but they play good defense to get that one away. Barrasso was there on it. Be it effectively a dump and chase here. But HHP loses the puck now. This could be potentially fed back up near the top, and here's the shot. It just gets deflected. Great defensive pressure. Now Jusko working. Might have a shot. He gets a pass. He takes a shot. It just goes awry. He makes a save. Tyler Bala gets it done. Here comes Carnamola. Takes a shot. It goes off, looked like an ankle of Katz. And Katz gets it away. And now here they come, BSB. They do not have numbers, but can they get a good shot off? Carnamola will lose the puck, and now they have numbers. You got to get the pass off. They do. Jusko's going to have a breakaway opportunity, and he scores! Breakaway from the turnover. And that'll lead to a 2-1 lead for HHP. Barrasso trying to counter on his own, unable to do so. Now here comes Tobin. Tobin got a shot opportunity. It just goes wide. Great defensive pressure from Katz. And Landvig will lose it. They'll hold it in the neutral zone. This one going in the direction of Katz, but Barrasso's going to get on top of it, and that's fed back up, and it's saved again. That somehow just went in. It just came out of nowhere, and it went in. Not exactly sure who got on that one for BSB, but that's one way to tie a hockey game. Weird things happen sometimes at RWJ Barnabas. Looked like he tried to just feed it in, and it just went in the back of the net. Cross working. Humphreys will dump it back inside. Solomon will stick it away. Now here comes HHP. Olensky. Puck sticked away. Now you've got a little bit of a hit, but Olensky's going to try to get back on top of it. He's unable to do so. And now here comes BSB. A cross-ice pass. Will he take the shot or make another pass? Makes another pass, just loses it. Now a counterattack opportunity. Here they come. Fed back up, tried to dig it back in. Takes a shot, it's just off the pads. Jakob working with it. Jakob feeds it up top, it goes awry and away. Stays alive. Here comes Cross. Cross looking for Humphreys. Gets it to Humphreys. Humphreys with the shot, he just goes and it's saved. He'll let it through. Solomon playing a solid game so far. Besides that let up before. That led to the BSB tying goal. There's a feed back up to the top of the net, unable to get it through. Jack Ross with the feed. Now Jutsko try to get it back himself. He'll be back in BSB possession. Humphreys now with it. Trying to avoid an offsides here. And the whistle will be blown. Saw it coming from a mile away. 2-2 is your score here with 6:19 remaining in this first period here at RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House. Nine to 7 is your shots on goal tally. Seen much higher numbers here in the JPL. See if more shots can keep coming. Carnamola. Great move away to get through. Now they're in the offensive zone. Carnamola dumps it, and there's a BSB member to chase. Slow offense working through, trying to weave it back up near the top. It goes, I think that's saved. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the reactions. We've had the same reaction for a slow save as a goal, and it'll be a save. Face-off in HHP territory, and they recover their faceoff. Goes through Olensky. Jusko will get on top of it. Speeds his way. Great stick. The poke check by Carnamola to get it out. Carnamola now with it. Can he turn defense into offense? Great pass, and it just goes awry. Gus Chong was unable to get on that. And now some physicality coming from Gus Chong. BSB with it. Work back up near the top. Another feed. Back over to Chong. Makes the pass. There's a shot. Great save by Solomon. And now here comes the HHP counterattack that ends pretty quickly. Chong trying to stabilize here with 5 minutes to go in the first period. It is your usual 3-period game as Carnamola will take it. Working through, he takes a shot, it goes wide. Now here comes Olensky as he waits for numbers. And even numbers here. Levy holding on to the puck. Takes a shot, deflected. And BSB will look to counter. Here they come. Carnamola. Working around here the outside, trying to Deacon to get in. Unable to do so. Great defensive pressure by HHP. Now they'll come in and chase. There's the pass up top. It just goes away from the stick. But fed back up near the top. Goes away from that stick. And there's a shot, and it'll go through. The rebound and the score. BSB takes a 3-2 lead. It'll be Ryan Tobin. The alternate captain. A 3-2 lead for Breakout Sports Broadcasting. And this is Breakout Sports Broadcasting that you are watching this game on. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I'm John McCooch. No Carollo today. I formally apologize. Gave me the mic for a change. Here's Katz. Here with 4 minutes to go here in this first period. 3-2 already. And they'll just hold on to it as they try to create some offense here and run a play. Great moves, great way to break in. Ross is there for it. He takes a shot and he scores. And just like that, tie hockey game. Jack Ross will score. Tied up here with 3:42 left to go. Again, just the first period. Here we are. Face-off one. Heading over towards Eddie Kane. Ross, who just scored, will take it. Now a fight for the puck. Was looking for Jakob, unable to get it through. Now Scram feeds it in. There's Chong. Chong feeds it back up near the top. Great defensive pressure. Just avoids the lead goal there. Again, they just tied it up. HHP did as BSB. Now it's the battle against Jusko. Great stick away. Here's Jack Ross. Ross feeds it up. Someone's got to get a stick on it, but the netminder will get the glove on it. Tyler Bala, the Ridgewood, New Jersey native, able to get on top of that one. Was the netminder in the BSB victory. Again, both teams are 1-1 on the year. One team will go under 500 today. The other will be above 500. They both look for playoff seeding. We start to look towards the end of the calendar. Already week 3 in the club division. There's the feed. There's a shot, and there's the score. Just like that, it can change. Hollis Humphreys with a great feed. Takes the great feed and scores. That'll be a 4-3 lead for BSB. The face-off will resume things. Jusko for HHP. Loses the face-off, but he will actually recover it back. Here comes Jusko, who scored already. Jusko takes a shot. It goes wide. And BSB will counter. Here comes Humphreys. Humphreys takes a shot. It goes off the stick of Katz. Now Cross. Get back over to Humphreys. He'll take the stick. Feed it back over and just goes wide off the feed. They hold on and recover. And that play will be blown away. 2:16 remaining in this first period as time flies when you're having fun. 4-3 is your score. 15-9 are the shots in favor of Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Hollis Humphreys will take the face-off for BSB. HHP will win the faceoff. Now it's back over in their own defensive zone. Great stick by Humphreys. Jusko will take it, though. Jusko tried to make a move himself, but great defensive work by Gus Chong. Chong has Humphreys to go. He'll abstain and take it himself. Chong with the feed, and that shot goes wide. Looking for numbers, looking for a shot, tried to feed it back over the top. Now they'll work back around behind the net. Working on the outside now. Under a minute 30 left to go. Can they add to their lead? They will not. Gets waved off. We'll get a change here. Just some guys having fun out here at the JPL. 1:20 left to go. We've got and the game's already high scoring, already 7 goals. Take a face-off in the HHP defensive zone. There comes Tobin. Tobin tried to work it through. He handed it. Lost it over. Now Kane with it in the HHP zone. Kane gets it over towards Levy. HHP looking to tie. Levy feeds it back up near the top. Another pass. Here's the shot, and it just goes wide. Try to feed it back over to Kane. Kane tried to get it back up. Now Jakob with it. Jakob, and it gets deflected by Tobin, it looked like, but Jakob's going to get back on top of that. Now here they move, and here they go. There's a feed, and it just goes away. Carnamola's going to have open ice. Carnamola working through, and he scores. Luca Carnamola makes it 5-3. BSB had an opportunity to just pull away, and they're taking that opportunity, putting it in stride. Just an open lane for Luca Carnamola with 33.2 left to go. Face-off won by BSB, but now taken back into possession of HHP. Now here they go. Deflected back near the own goaltender, almost an own goal there. But they hold on and recover. 15 seconds left to go in the first period. BSB looking for one more push to maybe make it 6-3. They've already got a 2-goal lead. Now they've got to push back up the ice. HHP putting on the pressure. Here comes Delanzo. Delanzo, 2 seconds left to go. He's got to just get it in front of the net. And that will blow things off. 5-3 is your score after 1 here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. A lot of different goaltenders, a lot of different goal scorers, excuse me. We'll just take a minute break and get right back to it. Hello and welcome back to this presentation of Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I'm John McCooch. We got another 15 minutes of hockey here in the second period. Breakout Sports Broadcasting leads the Hockey House podcast 5-3. The streaming world is defeating the podcast world right now. Can it continue? We'll see. A lot of high-flying offense. Luca Carnamola just got an impressive breakaway goal off the turnover. Now BSB working. They'll go from right to left. Chong feeds it back up top. The pass just goes wide and awry. Patrick Gosselin is working back there. Here comes Scram. And they just tried to feed it back up. Now here's Barrasso. Barrasso working through, loses the puck, and he gets it back. Barrasso takes a shot. It's saved away by Solomon. Now HHP will continue on. They'll keep things moving. They've got a counter. They're down by 2. We've seen a lot of goals. Here comes Jusko, who's got one already. Now Barrasso, that's a very high stick, and they'll keep working back through it. Got a 3-on-1 here. Here comes Chong. Chong with the shot, and it just gets saved by Solomon. Bo Solomon. Great work to save it, and he dives down and saves it again. Mr. Solomon, how do you do? Here comes Jusko. Up near the center. Takes the shot. No, makes a pass, and it gets deflected away. Had the shot opportunity, opted for the pass, and now they'll just dump it away. BSB with the dump. Calls for the icing. And icing it will be. Again, this is week 3, regular season game number 3 for both of these teams. Both squads with a 1-1 record. Got Roman Kirlichev on the ice. Jusko, Jack Ross for HHP. Daniel Jakob. BSB trying to work their magic. Got a man down the ice. They stay on sides. Cross. He'll take the shot instead of crossing it in. And Jakob holds on to it defensively for the Hockey House podcast. Jakob with the feed back up. Ross working. Getting through. Jack Ross. Can he find a way to score? And he does. Jack Ross with the fancy work. Cuts it to a 1-goal lead. Bringing some energy into the arena. Jack Ross with his 2nd goal of the day. Five to 4 is your score for the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House. Look at the face-off up. Jack Ross. This could be the Jack Ross coming out party. HHP. Got a potential tying goal right here. If they can flick it back in, and a save by Tyler Bala, and he will put it back into the field of play. BSB looking for a counter. Here comes Humphreys, who scored today. Cross, try to get him to stay it offensively, try to stick it through offensively. He loses the puck. Walensky nearly offside, takes the shot, and it's saved away by Bala, but it's just almost fed back into the net, but wide. Here's Cross. Humphreys back over to Cross. Behind him, Cross to Humphreys. Humphreys near the outside, takes a shot, it goes awry. He's able to get back his own miss. Humphreys working through, making some moves. Flicks it back up. Trying to get fancy with it, unable to do so. There's a pass back fed in. And now HHP will have an opportunity to dance. There's the feed. Here's a breakaway opportunity. There's a shot, and he scores. Patrick Walensky adds his name to the scoring column and ties up this hockey game at 5. BSB had a 5-3 lead. They've now squandered that. 10 goals already here in this going with 12 minutes left to go in the 2nd period. We might have some more. Barrasso over to Carnamola. Carnamola working through. He gets some contact. Looks over to Chong, waves him off. Carnamola handling it himself. Can he make something happen? Can he work that Carnamola magic? Unable to do so with a shot. Here's the back fed in towards the net. Unable to get it through. Carnamola had it, lost it, now gets it back. Carnamola, who has scored today. That one's fed back through, and a long-range shot goes through. Sometimes you just need a little bit of BSB magic And you take a 6-5 lead here with 11:26. BSB scored that long ranger a couple times today. They got it to go here just now. Gus Chong. Getting it away and through. DeLanzo handles it in the neutral zone. Over back and away. Carnamola tries to get the stick on it, unable to do so. Now here they come. Gus Chong. Lost it. Now back to Carnamola. Carnamola gets around the defender but forgets to bring the puck with him. Now Kane. No relation to Patrick as far as I know. Feeds it back over. Now potential counterattack as Chong tries to stay on sides, and he will. The deke of the feed, and it's saved away by Solomon. Now back with it is Carnamola. Carnamola's been looking for some magic. Can he feed it over to DeLanzo? Tries to do it, and it's just wide and awry. Tobin handles it defensively for BSB. Now work back around the netminder. HHP will handle. Barrasso trying to put some pressure on. And they'll get the puck away. Tobin was there to help as well, it looked like. Hockey House Podcast trying to work it back around the net. And they'll lose it. Luca Carnamola gets it around the official. Now chasing. And it's poke checked away by Kane. Just goes over the official's head. But now HHP will handle. Flicks it back around. Now here's a shot. It's just off the pads. Tyler Bala making the save. Wanvik handling it. Barrasso takes a shot. It just goes off the pads again. Bo Solomon. Wanvik almost got another funky long ranger to go. Barrasso back up to Tobin. Tobin unable to keep it on side. Great defensive pressure by HHP. And Kirilichev. Wanvik. Back to the top of the net, and it just goes wide. Almost saved. Now here's Scram. Great pass. Oh, it just goes crossbar. No, it'll go in. That'll be a goal. Thought it just went off the crossbar, but Andrew Barrasso will score and put BSB up top 7-5. Just was able to go top shelf with it. It was Andrew Barrasso who had his name to the goal column, put a G in front of that name. Here comes Humphreys. Humphreys takes the shot, and it's just wide. Or goes off the pads, actually. Chong unable to keep it on side, and they do catch him. And that'll go back over towards HHP. So we'll get a face-off. 7-5 is your score with 8:53 remaining. 30-15 is the shot advantage for Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Cross trying to win the face-off for BSB. Jack Ross will handle. Humphreys trying to put the pressure on. Now a 2-on-2 situation. Turns it into a 2-on-4. Loses the puck. Fed back up. And that'll be offside. Hollis Humphreys was not quick enough. The teammate of his was also going a bit ahead. Got to be on the same page. That's what this league is for, to keep the guys fresh. Make sure the chemistry is always perfection. Cross and Ross will be the two players facing off. And Chong will take it. He loses the puck. Had an opportunity there. Keeps that opportunity. It just goes all the way up top. Looks like someone got a stick on it. Now here comes Ross. Ross, who's already got two. Can he get the Hattie? He loses the puck. Great defensive pressure. Now back over. Just go. Able to get something on it. Fed back up top towards Ross, and it just goes off the stick of a defender. Gives BSB the chance to counter. Here comes Chong. Chong takes a shot. It goes off the stick of Katz. Chong back in there with it, and a great save by Solomon. HHP gets the counter now. A lot of counterattack goals. Almost had Ross screaming through. Just go. Fakes the feed to Ross. Now trying to get back up top, gets it over to Ross behind the net. Ross holding on for dear life. Over towards Jusko. Jusko goes cross ice. Back over to Ross. Ross with the moves and a great save. Tyler Bala. Take me to Valhalla with the save. Seven to 5 is your score at 7:22. What a warrior behind the net. 7:22 is your time. 7 to 5 is your score. As Zelensky is waiting his partner to face off and dance with, and he will lose that dance. They'll work it back, though. Zelensky feeds it over. And Tyler Bala with the Viking strength yet again. Great save by Bala. The Ridgewood, New Jersey native. Had a 3 GAA coming into this game. Given the score, the numbers may go up, but there's been some highlight saves from him. Defensive pressure. Leads to a turnover. Great hand. Put him in the NFL. Maybe not. Loses the puck. Now here they go. Here comes Wanvik. He's got Carnamola just in front. Official backs up to try to not touch the puck. He succeeds. Now fed back over. The dump without the chase. As DeLanzo actually chases it. DeLanzo working through. Tries to deke back in. Can he get the shot off? He scores! DeLanzo finds a way and gets it done. Colin DeLanzo from the U of Maine, Middletown guy. Makes it 8 to 5. Face-off won by Zelensky. Zelensky takes a shot. Tyler Bala with the save. Uses the hand. Carnamola. You can sense some magic is in the air with him. He loses the puck. Wanvik trying to chase it. And now it'll go back into the neutral zone. BSB holds on, though. Fed it back over towards Wanvik. Wanvik working through, takes a shot off the pad of Solomon. Jakob. Now DeLanzo, who just scored. Back up top of the net and almost through. Just unable to get the shot off. Was waiting for that. Now there's a shot. And it is saved by Solomon. Bo Solomon plays his hockey over at Temple. Philadelphia. Great city. I know we're Jersey guys, but underrated city, Philadelphia. I said it. 8 to 5 is your score with 5:41. 33 to 18 is your shot advantage for BSB. They've been dominant offensively, and Tyler Bala's been keeping this thing a multi-goal lead. Gus Chong making some moves, making some dances, and a save by Solomon. Solomon's been dynamite of these past few minutes. Now Chong, and it goes top shelf. Gus Chong gets it through, and it's 9 to 5 BSB. Nine to 5 is your score. HHP had their moments where they had been coming back and working their way back, and BSB's now opened the floodgates. Andrew Barrasso making some moves, making some fancy moves. Saved by Solomon, though. Now Jack Ross trying to get through Chong, unable to do so. Chong falls down. The puck is being fought for. Who will win this battle? Barrasso working back with it as well. Seems like half the team is back there for BSB trying to get the puck. Now they'll counter. Here they come. There's the shot. It goes off the glove side save of Solomon. Solomon's taking a lot of pressure today. Here comes Humphreys and Solomon. Staying steady. Here with 4:31 to go. Great save by Solomon. He is from Temple. He has been an absolute Temple over these past few minutes. It's an absolute wall. Able to get the stick high with no penalty. He didn't touch anybody. Jack Ross trying to get his hattie. Can he do it here? He'll go for the pass instead as two HHP members cross into each other. And now BSB will go the other way. Can they hit double digits? Humphreys with the pass, and there's almost a shot off the kick. Great save by Solomon, and Solomon will tuck the tail between his legs. 4:04. 9-5. A near goal. But BSB will avoid the double digits for now. Again, usually you see 9-5 in a hockey game and you're wondering what happened. This is just JPL hockey, folks. Anything can happen still. HHP very much still alive. You got a whole third period left to go. And here they come. The pass, but nobody was there for Kirilichev. Humphreys working through. There's a shot trying to go top shelf, unable to do so. Tobin was there with him. And now here they come again. Hollis Humphreys making some moves and a great save with the toe by Solomon. Still working back through offensively, though. Humphreys trying to feed. Another save by Solomon. Uses a stick to get it out of there. Bo Solomon. And now Jusko tried to feed it back through, and BSB has another chance. They're in the neutral zone now, actually. They lose the puck. And now an attacking chance for Kirilichev. Great defensive pressure by BSB yet again. Humphreys coming down the ice. Can he make it happen? It goes wide. Can they keep it on sides? Yes, they will. They're unable to get another chance, though. Great stick from Cross. Back over with Humphreys. Humphreys loses it. Great defensive play. Bala will come out of his own net. Fed it back over. But they'll hold on to it. Bachutsky. This team went offsides. A lot of action here in this second period. Goals aplenty, at least if you're a BSB fan. Again, I'm John McCooch here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting, here for this matchup between Breakout Sports Broadcasting and the Hockey House podcast here in Newark, New Jersey, right next to the Prudential Center of the Devils Practice Arena, RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House, as Gus Chong handles. Here with the JPL Club Division. Been a lot of fun so far. Jusko, Chong, Jusko now with it. Jusko had the pass, thought about it, but too many BSB defenders. Kane. Kane was unable to deliver the pain, and now Gus Chong will work it back through with 2 minutes remaining in the second period. No PA announcer to remind you. I'll do it for you. Here comes Chong. Got a goal today. Working on his stick handling today. Done a great job. Shot goes wide from long distance. Just like real life, long distance usually not the way to go. Carnamola feeding it back over down the ice. Carnamola. He's done a great job of getting through. Can he find a way to finish and create a goal? Chong now with it on the pass of Carnamola. There's a shot from Chong, a lot of power on it, but Solomon was able to stand steady. Olensky tried to hang on to it, unable to do so, and we have a no-stick situation. Where is the stick? I don't know where it is. It's by the official. He's got it. Now kick, now kick. This is not the Cupid Shuffle, guys. Come on. There's the stick. There we go. Olensky. Can he create some magic? HHP needs a goal. Goes up top of the netting with just under 1 minute remaining in the second period. And we will get a change for both sides. And not a lot of change. It makes it a lot easier for us to track it. Who's going to come on the ice, who's not on the ice. Because these rosters, not a lot of players, not very deep teams here in these summer leagues. So again, long shifts. These games do move, though. And that's why you have the large number of goals because, again, you only have about 3 defenders on the team. They're not going to play as hard as possible for 20 minutes at a time. That's just not realistic. Just over 40 seconds left to go in the second period. BSB leads 9-5. HHP trying to cut the lead to 3. Here they come. Work back around, and Bala was holding on. Now Jack Ross again looking for that elusive hat trick. Here comes Barrasso. Great stick away by Alensky. He poked it out and away. Scram trying to create some chaos. Official got in the way of Scram. Here with 11 seconds left to go, HHP will try to create a counter. BSB making it as hard as possible. 5 seconds left to go. Here's a shot from Alensky. It just goes off top. Alensky works it back through. 2 seconds left to go. Backhanded shot, and it will not go anywhere. 9-5 is your score. A bunch of goals for BSB. HHP has 15 minutes left to figure it out. We'll be right back here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting.
Disconnect.
15 minutes remaining here in this third period as it is just about to begin. BSB leads the Hockey House podcast 9-5. BSB, a lot of close matchups with them. Lost their first one in a very close game. And now they're coming out against the Hockey House podcast again, trying to prove that the streaming world is better than the podcast world. They're trying to tell you. We'll see what HHP has to say about that, though. Humphreys working back with it. He's got Cross, but there's a lot of defenders. He'll just bounce it off and get it back up near the top. Back over to Humphreys. Humphreys tried to backhand feed it through, but Cross was able to recover. And now here they go. Fed back up towards the net, and a pad save by Solomon. And now Hockey House podcast will make their way down the ice. They lose the puck. The numbers of BSB were too strong. Here with Gus Chong. He's making things happen today for the folks at Breakout. Chong making some moves. The defenseman getting fancy. Now Cross. Fed back up. Great stick. Like Kane was there. That'll get back over towards Chong. Chong playing a lot more in the neutral zone now. They're letting him cook. Here's Chong. Great pass. And it's saved away by Solomon. And HHP. They don't have numbers, but they'll try to make something work out of it. Unable to do so are they. Now BSB. He'll keep it. Breakaway opportunity. Here comes Cross. There's the shot. It's saved off the pad by Solomon. Cross back with it, though. Looking for Humphreys. Gets it to Humphreys. Great way to get in front of it by Solomon. And the defenseman comes over to keep things alive. 9-5 is your score. HHP needs a goal now. And a good poke check. But HHP now has numbers. Here's the feed. There's the shot. It's just a save by Bala. He has been dynamite. And the puck is somewhere. Jack Ross. He's got a chance. Can't get it through Bala. Brick wall Bala. Keeping it going. Now here comes BSB. You got a man down the ice. And now here he goes. Tobin, all alone. Can he do it? Just wide. Trying to get funny and fancy and get on the BSB reels. Now Kainamola. Got two guys in front of the net. Solomon able to get it away. Kainamola working back with it, though. And now here they go. Just over. And Bala will come on. That's a risky maneuver, but Bala, he's a risk taker. I like that. Let's go. Bachutski fed it back over towards their own defensive zone for HHP. Under 12 minutes left to go here in this 9-5 hockey game. Had a bit of a goal drought. I know a goal drought in a 9-5 game probably makes no sense, but we've had one. Relatively, at least. Two defenders there. BSB has been hustling in the defensive zone. We'll see if HHP can lean forward in that chair and start turning up with the sticks, and that'll go off sides. 11:24 left in this matchup. Again, we have another game, don't you worry. If you haven't gotten your whatever energy drink of choice you choose, because no one sponsors us yet, so here you go. You got a chance now. Whatever energy drink you decide to use, or coffee, or tea. I'm a tea guy. You might need it, because we got another game coming up around 9:45. Depending how late this one goes. And now here they go. BSB. Just heard the voice of God. Don't know where that came from. Here comes BSB. Scram now with it. Deep in their zone and great defensive pressure. Now here comes Jusko. Great pass, and Bala slides through. Makes the save. Here you go. Jack Ross working through. Great poke from Barrasso. Alensky takes the shot, goes off someone's stick. And no offense here with 10:30. Barrasso. Try to keep things moving now, HHP. Jack Ross with the feed, and there's the score. Great feed from Jack Ross over towards Patrick Alensky. And he'll get another. You would think in a 9-6 game there'd be a hat trick, but unless if I'm doing my math wrong, I haven't seen one just yet. If I'm doing my math wrong, my bad. If I somehow missed 3 goals from somebody. 10:22 left to go here in this third period. Cross will lose the faceoff for BSB. Alensky, the goal scorer, will win it. Jakob holds on. 43-24 is the shot count, if the math is correct by them. Alensky with the feed. Bachutski. And it just goes off the glove of Bala. Now fed back up. Alensky. And it goes off the pad of Bala, an easy save for him. Although many saves are easy saves for Tyler Bala. And there's an icing. Without the cake. 9:44 here in this 9-6 game. I just defeated Colt in rock, paper, scissors. I won with rock. I always throw rock every time. My technical director to my left. Wish our cameraman Andrew got the shot of that, but we've got hockey to watch here. Here we go. Here comes Cross. Cross over to Humphreys. Can Humphreys get it around? No, he cannot. Bachutski. They stay on side. Jusko holds it up near the top. Jusko back in the neutral zone. Going the wrong way, but now goes back the right way. Levy behind him. Jusko tried to deke and dunk. Unable to do so. Humphreys heading back down the ice. He's got a cross. Stays on side. Humphreys, it goes away from him. It's in the back of the net, but not the back of the net you want it to be in. And the whistle will be blown. That'll be blown dead. 9:06 left in this one. A 3-goal lead in a game like this. Still not safe. BSB looking for some insurance. Looking for the dagger, if you will. I should get a penalty shot here. Humphreys finds a way. And the save by Solomon. I guess that's how they do things penalty-wise in the JPL. I've now been informed any form of penalty is a penalty shot. I like that. We should do that in the NHL. And forget the power play. We're doing the penalty shot. It's impressive that there wasn't a penalty called at all in this game. I guess I wasn't sent the rule book memo for that one. My fault. But now you know. Penalty shot for any penalty. Make things exciting. BSB almost had the dagger there. Chong working through. Now here in the defensive zone, back in the neutral zone. Kirlichev loses the puck, but now gets it back off the feed from Ross and takes a shot, and Tyler Bala. Are you kidding me? Now Humphreys on the counterattack for Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Humphreys now back around the net, runs into his own guy, I think. But now here's another chance on the near side in that part of the zone. You had Chong screaming down. He'll just hold. Cross working through and around, goes around Ross. Cross goes around Ross, and that puck just goes out and away. Almost a goal. Now here comes Cross again. Cross hustling. Chong unable to finish off of that pass. Now Humphreys flicks it back up. Looks like that's Cross. Now back to Chong. Chong working through. Here with 7:50 left to go. There's a shot from Humphreys and a great save by Bo Solomon. Nine to 6 remains the score, and a big save by Solomon. If HHP is able to come back at this one, that's a save that you're going to look back and look at. You've got 3 goals to make up, though. They got the one they needed heading into this period. Can they get a few more? Alensky with it down the ice. No icing. Now here comes Alensky. Back over towards Jakob. Jakob loses the puck. Can't handle on the hot shot pass. Alensky with it near the top. Faces some defense. DeLanzo creating a breakaway opportunity. Here comes DeLanzo. DeLanzo with a shot, and he scores! Colin DeLanzo. Is this the dagger? Ten to 6 is your score with 7:17. We'll get yet another face-off from the Devil logo. 10 to 6 is your score. 16 total goals here in this game. If anybody wants to buy me some tea, I might need it. We got another game coming up as well. So make sure to stay tuned if you want to watch some more hockey. Burn the midnight oil as that just goes wide. Again, thank you so much to all tuning in here in this presentation from Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I've been John McCooch, here along with you for this journey. Jusko tried to dig through. He got sandwiched, and he was the cheese. Now here comes Jakob. Jakob with a shot, and Bala does it again. Now working back with it is HHP. There's a shot, goes off of Bala yet again. He tried to get it away, and he does. May have to face another shot here. The 47 to 26 is your shot count. Favor BSB. Bala with another pad save. And that's fed back over in the offensive zone. That puck is just dribbling around, and there's a shot, and he scores! Is that DeLanzo? Yes, it is. Throw your hats. That's 3 of them. The hat trick for Colin DeLanzo. I don't see any hats on the ice. What are we doing, folks? I didn't bring mine. My bad. 11 to 6 is your score. Chong working through. Barrasso looking to get a shot off. He tries to get a pass over towards Chong. And now that's fed back over towards Bala. Bala's got late night dinner plans, so we'll take it with a stick and try to keep this game moving along. Here's Chong. Has it in the defensive zone of BSB. Now feeds it back all the way up near the top. Lost it. And Alensky tried making some moves and got it back over to Katz. And Katz will use the hand to try to keep it out. Loses the puck. A fight for it, won by BSB. Comes Scram. Takes the slap shot, the one-timer. And it goes off the pads of Solomon. Here comes HHP. Jusko. Lost it. There's 4 defenders there, but a great turnover and almost a goal. Just went a bit too high. Great way to hustle. Solomon will opt for the icing. 4:56 remaining here in this game. 11-6 is your score here in this third period. Starting to reach the point where miracles may have to happen for HHP to come back, but there's still plenty of time, and this is the JPL where anything can happen. Especially now that we are in New Jersey, anything can happen. Levy wins the face-off. The puck is lost. It goes offside back in the neutral zone. And Jakob, no Pirtle, will hold on to it. Now they work with it. Levy loses the puck, and that gets dumped back around in the neutral zone. Scram chasing. And Barrasso almost had a breakaway again. He'll just take a slap shot. There was some anger in that one. 4:22 back to Jakob. It is 11-6 puck event. 3 defenders. I mean, BSB has just been outstanding defensively. There's always been 2 defenders on so many of these shots. It's been impressive to watch. Again, it's a high-scoring game, but these defensemen have shown out tonight. 3-on-1. Can they get it through? And what a glove save by Solomon. He said, that one is mine. We're going to face it off here with just under 4 minutes remaining here in this contest. So we've still got 3:52. Some time's going to pass. We'll see when that next game starts between College Hockey Buzz and Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. And just lost the puck, tried to get a shot up, and that could be a dangerous turnover. Here comes Jack Ross looking for a hattie of his own. He knows it, and he gets it. Jack Ross finishes for the hat trick. There was an open teammate for a pass, but he remembered how many goals he had and said, I got to get mine. We got plenty of games left. I'll make my passes. Jack Ross finishes with a hat trick. Cullen DeLanzo also has a hat trick for BSB. 11-7 is your score with about 3:35 remaining. Cross. Working. He's got Chong with him. Lost it. Tried to feed it towards Chong, but was unable to create that pass. And now they work. Cross. Tried some version of the Michigan, did not work. Chong is just standing there and waiting for it because they passed it right to him. And now he'll handle. Backhands it back to Cross. And now a breakaway opportunity. Here they come. They've got numbers. They've got Ross. Ross with a shot. It's saved by Bala. Tyler Bala has made save after save. Wave after wave. And here's a pass. Oh my God. Shot opportunity. It goes up top and away. That was some fancy moves. Even I got confused. Couldn't finish on the shot though. Humphreys looking through. It just goes up top. And Chong will handle, keeping it in the offensive zone, but now loses the puck. 11-7 is the score. Can they make it 11-8? No, Chong has been outstanding, and he falls down the attacker for HHP. They'll blow the whistle. I'm assuming that's a penalty shot. We'll see if my theory is correct, but he did fall down, that attacker for HHP. Here with 2:19 remaining. Roman Kirilichev took a hard hit from Chong. And we'll get the penalty shot. Kirilichev. Can he get through the wall of Bala? Great move and great way to just slide it in there through Bala. Makes it 11-8 here with 2:19. So Roman Kirilichev from Rowan adds another goal to his total. He's approaching double digits here in this JPL season. Alensky with it now. Cross. Cross feeds it all the way down the ice. Humphreys feeds it back to Cross. Cross feeds it back over to Humphreys. Humphreys unable to get a clean shot off. He'll try to get past though. Humphreys loses it. Some collisions late in this game. And the whistle will be blown. Could be another penalty shot coming up. Or we'll just get a face-off. Blew it away. 11-8 with 1:48. Cardamola was ready to pounce on it. But a great way to stick it away. But now Cardamola almost back with it. Now recovered by BSB. Cardamola uses the hand. And they'll just let it float into the neutral zone. But Cardamola will take it himself. DeLanzo runs into him with the skate. So that's a turnover. Just go tapping the stick with the feed, and Bala was ready for it again. Keeps it 11-8. What a save. We just got acknowledged. Here you go. Hopefully Andrew got that one on camera. As Colton's got buddies up here. There you go. Just goes through Yakov. Cardamola, he got the empty net. So Cardamola will just hold it. They pull the netminder, and there's the goal. I mean, just a calm goal, empty netter. DeLanzo makes it 12-8. So I don't think they call a 4-goal game anything, but he's got a 4-goal game now. Passes the hat trick. 12-8 is Salomon. Will come back into the net. There's 4 goals in a minute and 3 seconds. Most likely insurmountable. And both teams appear that they will just skate around and just let it rip for about a minute. Now DeLanzo looking for number 5, and to pounce on it is Cardamola. Looks like it is saved by Solomon, and Solomon just kind of laying there with the belly flop. Gets back up. As Cardamola's coming down with him. Cardamola holding on, and it is saved by Solomon. Solomon found a way to get back and stay ready for it. Now deking back through. Here's a shot, and Jakob unable to get the goal as Tyler Bala makes another save. Now here comes Chong with 18 seconds left to go. Chong takes a shot, tries to go 5-hole, but Solomon will make the save. 56 shots, and they're just going to let the clock run. And guess it's time for the boys to go to Wawa. 12-8 will be the final score. Breakout Sports Broadcasting advances to 2-1. The Hockey House podcast falls to 1-2. Colin DeLanzo finishes with 4 goals. A hat trick from Jack Ross for HHP. Great performance from Tyler Bala. And a lot of fun all around for both of these squads. 12-8 is your final score. Humphreys with a goal. Cardamola scored. Barrasso scored. And Chong scored for BSB. Jusko and Alensky also did score for HHP. High-scoring game. We hit the 20-goal mark in this game. That's what you get in the JPL. Been a lot of fun, but that will do it here for this presentation of Breakout Sports Broadcasting. We do have another game here tonight. We have been burning the midnight oil, and we will continue to do so. College Hockey Buzz will take on Mr. Lemon Stick Wax here in this one. college hockey buzz, coming in at 1-0-1. Mr. Lemon Stickwax 1-1. So it should be an exciting one. Both teams looking to keep their records positive, keep their seasons going, and get some good playoff seeding. But that'll do it. I've been John McCooch. Breakout Sports Broadcasting advances to 2-1 here in this 12-8 game. HHP falls to 1-2. Stay tuned. We'll see you in just a few moments. Hello and welcome back to this presentation of Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I'm John McCooch with Colton Reynolds and Andrew Shawn here on my crew as well. Just me on the call, though. You just heard me if you tuned in about 15 minutes ago. We've got game number 2, College Hockey Buzz, and Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. I'm going to be saying that a lot tonight. All the sponsors, again, great job by them, including Breakout Sports Broadcasting, to get these teams together, allow them to play. You get some unique ones. Mr. Lemon Stick Wax adds themselves to it as well as College Hockey Buzz. They do a great job reposting a lot of things BSB does, along with the Hockey House podcast. Just had a game between Breakout Sports Broadcasting and the Hockey House podcast. Breakout Sports Broadcasting won that one 12-8. We've seen a lot of high-scoring games in this one as well. A lot of high-scoring games in the JPL. Can that continue? We'll find out. We will see. We've got 3 15-minute periods to get this thing going. College Hockey Buzz comes in as 1-0-0-1. Mr. Lemon Stick Wax comes in at 1-1-0-0. As here we go. Face-off will come out eventually. Griffin O'Shaughnessy, I will pronounce your name right this time around. Don't you worry. I'm an Irish lad myself. When I see an O and an apostrophe, I know what to say. It's okay. Shout out to Carollo. Does a great job every time. I was just looking through the highlights. I saw sorry for this pronunciation. I was wondering what the name was. And I know about 7 O'Shaughnessy's, so I was very confused as to why Carollo had the mishap there. But I've had plenty myself as well. It's part of the broadcasting game. O'Shaughnessy was a good sport as well. Faced off went awry. Had an error. So we'll try again. If first you don't succeed, try again. Killed about 3 seconds. And here we go. Last game was 12-8. Can we get a repeat of that high-scoring affair? We've had that just about every time as O'Shaughnessy holds on to the puck. Now they're working back with it. The blue jerseys of the College Hockey Buzz and the yellow, very yellow jerseys of Mr. Lemon Stick Wax as that goes down as an icing. I mean, Mr. Lemon Stick Wax just rolls off the tongue so well. So well. They don't need a mascot. They're just Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. And the lemons. That's what evil stands for, if you know what I'm talking about. Every villain is lemons. Shout out to the SpongeBobs. 14:32 still left, and there's a shot, and there's a save. The netminder today, Kevin Brennan for the College Hockey Buzz, as he needs to save another one here. Who's O'Shaughnessy with the shot, and it just goes awry. And then I'll go to play. Griffin O'Shaughnessy took that shot from Mountain Lakes, New Jersey, a Udell AAU guy. Shout out to Udell. Their Power 5, or their path to Power 5 maybe one day, but they added themselves to Conference USA. Don't believe that affects the AAU hockey team, but it does affect the university, so we'll see if that money coming in expands that hockey program down in Udell. Got a great school over there. Comes out Macy, loses the puck, and fed back down. Out wide towards O'Shaughnessy. He's unable to get there. Blake Loges was with it on the defensive play. And here comes CHB. They lose it. O'Shaughnessy is there for it. We have a miscolored jersey today as well. I'm not sure what the reasoning for that is, but we're here. And now here's the feed. And it goes through the back of the net. Wrong jersey, but right place at the right time. And that'll make this 1-0. Mr. Lemon Stick Wax goes up top. One to nothing. So I believe that maybe he forgot his jersey and they just had to give him one. Because I don't see a number 1 on my shot sheet here, on my player sheet. So he will just have to be the unknown player for now. There's the feedback up, and there's a save by the netminder, Jacob King. There's a feedback in, and there's a shot. It goes awry and wide. 12:55 left on the clock here in the first period. 1-0 lead for Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. CHB goes offside, but they look to respond as soon as possible. I know Andrew can't hear me, but I would love a shot of this Miss Keller jersey number 1, who has the 1 goal tonight. It is this tan that I cannot describe only as the sands of a random playground in New Jersey. It's interesting. It's an interesting contrast to the bright yellow bumblebee jerseys that are staring at my face. CHB will get a penalty shot here. Can they tie it up? And a save by Jacob King. Jacob King from Vernon. Also a Udell guy. He plays for the ACHA squad. King gets a save. CHB will get a face-off in the attacking zone. And the face-off one towards the unknown player. Fed back in, back and around the net. The unknown player figures it out. That's fed back in. Now a counterattack potential. Comes Kushner. There's the feed to one, and it just gets saved. Great save by Kevin Brennan. Able to get a pad there. Now both teams fighting to try to get some positioning here. Now Mr. Lemon Stickwax tries to get the feed, but they lose the puck. There's a potential for one there, and a save by Brennan. Swartwild lost the puck before. And I can't believe it. We have another unknown hockey player. A tan jersey number 0. They did not feed me this information. Here comes Stevens. Sends a shot saved off the pads of Brennan. I mean, who did the laundry? Someone messed up. They feed it down the ice, and Will Smith tried to get that through, but unable to do so. He also has a Texas Longhorns helmet on as he goes off sides. So the Texas Longhorn helmet, tan jersey, Texas Longhorn pants as well. I'm going to throw horns down at him just for the one time. Boomer Sooner. What a fit. We got a 1-0 hockey game here with 11:09. CHB looking to create some offense. The Longhorn feeds it towards number 0. And now some speed defensively, and that goes out of play. I will do my best to do some deductive reasoning as to which players these are that I'm missing. We'll have to send the text to coach. Hey, who's the Longhorn fan? I've got something to say. Comes College Hockey Buzz as they regain possession. As they win the faceoff as well. Comes Jason Lastra, the alternate captain. Making some moves, deking around through, makes the shot go wide though. O'Shaughnessy was fighting and jostling for the puck. He flicks it back up towards himself. Avoids the high stick as well. CHB trying to hold on. O'Shaughnessy almost blocked it away, may have got a piece of that. And now here comes CHB down the ice. Sends the shot, goes off the pad. Can they get on the rebound? And it's saved again. The goaltender is pushed out of the net. It's pushed out of the net, and the whistle will get blown. Yes, it will. I was about to say, you got to get on that puck and shoot it if they're not going to call anything. He'll take his gloves off as well. That being Jacob King. Given these rosters, and he looks like he's adjusting equipment here, but if he did have to come out the game at all, it just seems like his pads got messed up, but only one goalie per team, so not sure what the plan would be if there was any sort of injury, unfortunately. We're not assuming one, but here comes the penalty shot after the push down of the netminder. Slow and steady does not win the race. And this game remains 1-0. Ty Vastola unable to create some offense. We got some smack talk up here in the stands as well. Looks like Pops had something to say to O'Shaughnessy. Here comes a face-off. There's a shot. It just goes wide. Now they work it back through. Verdinho. Trying to move around. The puck is lost in a way. Now it's back. Verdinho. Now Lastra. He's got some room. He's got a man. He makes the pass. There's a shot and he scores. And no, he does not. He didn't score. It just did not go. I thought it went through the net. But I wear glasses for a reason. Here comes Verdinho. There's the shot. And that goes through. JT Verdinho comes through and makes this game 2-0. Apologies for my eyes deceiving me. That's why I'm not an official. That's why I'm not down there with the skates and calling goals and all that. Stevens handles the faceoff. They'll work it back in their side. Kushner. Handling. That is broken up. But now handled. Back at the top, there's a shot, goes off the pad. Stevens sent that one on over. And now here's some potential. Here they go. And that'll be a goal. 3-0 is your score. That one just kind of fluttered on through. Had to wait for the official signal. Came through a little bit later. But Mr. Lemon's stick wax has been dominant so far. Okay, they come in at 1-1 and 0-0. But can CHB respond? Here's a shot. It just goes wide with 9:03 left to go here in the first period. You got to just take these first 10 or so minutes to figure each other out as teams, and there's a save. And now that's going down the ice. The Longhorn chasing, sends it over towards Kushner, and it goes off of his skates. And now CHB. They need to get something going offensively, and they turn it over. Like Swartwout was there. And now here's the pass over, and it just goes wide, and there's the shot, and it is off the pads of the netminder. Here comes Swartwout. There's the pass, there's a feed, and what a save, and another just went away. Now here's a potential breakaway. Great get-back speed. Holds it, turns it over. And now here they go. CHB has had some chances, and there's another missed pass, but there's the feed, and there's a rebound. Nowhere to go with that one as well. And CHB creating chances, but have been unable to finish. And there's a pass over towards O'Shaughnessy, and it's saved away by Brennan. And Brennan's just going to sit there and hold on as he needs a breather. 3-0 is your score. Mr. Lemon's stick wax holds the advantage over College Hockey Buzz. 3-0 with 7:40 left in the first period. And I still have been unable to piece together who the tan jerseys are. My brain is working very hard. I'm trying. Here we go, as we are probably near the 10 o'clock hour at this point. Now Macy. Smith. That shot goes off the pad. Here's the rebound. No shot off the rebound. 3 defenders at the back of the net. CHB unable to hold on to possession. Now Mr. Lemon's stick wax has numbers. And great defensive pressure. But now here's the feed. Brennan able to get it away. They're working around back of the net. Now they can't get anywhere. And CHB is able to slow things down, or maybe they had a chance. Now they do slow it down just a little bit. Still pressure for Mr. Lemon's stick wax. They've been waxy. Here they go. There's a shot. It just goes off another stick. But there will be a penalty. The whistle was blown for a reason. I have to assume that we will have a penalty shot. It looks like we will. 3-0 remains the score here with 6:43. Mr. Lemon's stick wax has been dominant. College Hockey Buzz has been looking for some kind of life, but now LSW has a chance with a penalty shot. Verdino, who's already scored. Working in, deking through, and makes the move, and Brennan will make the save. So JT Verdino, unable to get that shot to go through. He's already added to his scoring total, though, with a goal early on in the game. And that's dangerously sent in front. The stick is picked back up by Taylor. Zachary Taylor. Zachary Taylor working. Takes a lot of heat. Now here's a potential shot. There it goes through. Brennan deflects it. It goes out of play. Score remains 3-0 with 6:27. CHB. Yeah, they have a win on the year. They just, I mean, it's late at night, guys. If the game's a bit slow, I get it. We all want to go to bed, but we've got hockey to play. Burn the midnight oil with us as we have hit the 10 o'clock hour, boys. It's not New Year's, but I cannot wait until 12 o'clock. We'll count down together. Here's the pass. No shot. And he will just cover the puck. Is Jacob King. Fortunately, it won't hit that 12 o'clock hour. It may hit 11, though. The BSB crew. It's all my crew here, all 4 of us in total. Staying up late to make sure that this broadcast, I thank everyone for allowing me to be on the air, as there's a save. Jacob King. I mean, it's tough to be out here late for a lot of people. I'm wild, so it doesn't matter to me. But I know my cameraman's tired. We'll have to get him a coffee. King's there for it. Rebound chance does not go through. CHB. Here's the feed. Off the skate. Great defensive play. And a miscommunication leads to that pass going the wrong way. Here comes Metz. Metz deking away and through, but it's poke checked away by the Longhorn. Mercer was trailing before, and now it's in the hands of Mr. Lemon Stickwax. 2-on-2 opportunity. There's a shot, and it is saved by Jacob King. His name is King for a reason. He has stopped every shot that's come his way. Advantage 15-13 in favor of Mr. LSW. It's been electric. Can CHB create some offense? Works back through. Near the front of the net. It goes just all the way up top. Here comes Stevens. Stevens with the feed to zero. Back to Stevens, and it just goes away from him. Here comes College Hockey Buzz. Fed back up. Turns it over. Can they create numbers? Verdino. His pass gets poked. Zero chasing. Verdino. Over towards Richard Williams. Now backing away. Verdino. Feeds it towards zero. Back. Over towards Verdino. What a move. Do you have a pass opportunity? Yes, you do, just away from the stick, though. Skated back around. Now back near the back of the net. There's the pass up top to nobody. Miscommunication offensively as well on the play. 4:17 left here in the first period. Skated back over. Sometimes all it takes is one goal to open the floodgates, and that goes out of play. Swartwout set that up over the netting. So the whistle will be blown. They're going to face off. CHB will in the offensive zone. 4:06 remaining in the first period. Gloved away by the netminder. Now Mr. Lemon stick lacks. A stick is lost, but here comes O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy moving through, flicks it back up and away. There's a save by Brennan. They keep college hockey buzz alive. Now they need a counter. Here comes Will Smith. He needs his Martin Lawrence. Can't get the pass to go through. And now here's an opportunity. Here's the breakaway. There's a shot and it just goes around the nets. Brennan might have got a piece. There's a shot and it's saved by Brennan. Vastola was unable to get that past the goaltender. Here with 3:22. Hearing some good chirps out here in the stands. Be very, these guys know each other, this crowd. The league's just having fun. It's great to be a part of this. Very fun event, fun experience, this league. Keep these guys fresh in the summer. Here's some work near the top. Poked out and away by CHB as they look to counter. Stick back away. And now Mr. Lemon stick lacks will get on the move. Floats it around in the back of the net. And CHB will take it. Lastra feeds it up around into the offensive zone. Here comes the skate. Here they go, and it is saved away. LSW. Jacob King has not allowed a single goal yet in a league where you see high-scoring games all the time, and a goaltender can allow 7 goals and no one bats an eye. It's interesting to see King and how he's performed today. Also the defensive pressure of LSW. It's college hockey buzz. They have had counter opportunities. They've just been a bit timid. Haven't taken shots. Mercer lost the puck. They've also turned it over. And that looks like it stays on sides. It does. As they work it through and turn it over again, Lastra tried to create something. And Verdino will get an opportunity. Worked around near the back of the net, worked back in. The backhanded shot is not on line. Can anything get anywhere on the rebound? I was almost expecting a Michigan play as well, but alas, would have been a great highlight for the socials. Here comes a shot. Fluttered away and almost a own goal disaster, but it goes back around. CHB tried to get the feed through, just went offline. Like Ryan Kiola. Looks like Verdino. Verdino skating through, poked out away by CHB. And great defensive pressure by college hockey buzz now as they really need to make some defensive stands to try to at least get a counter. Oh, lost the puck. Bad turnover. Can they get the shot off? Here comes 0. And poke checked away. And Vastola had it before. Now 0. Now a counter. But Swardwow loses the opportunity. The Longhorn able to get there. Here comes LSW. Flick back over. There's the pass and there's the shot and it just gets saved by Brennan. 7 seconds remain. And they get one last shot off. 4 seconds. Breakaway opportunity. He's got to go. He's got to move. There's a shot. And it will be saved. 3-0 ends up being the score of the first period. Not as high scoring of a game as the last one, but you still got 2 periods left. We will see what happens, and we'll step aside for just a couple moments here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Hello and welcome back to this presentation of Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I'm John McCooch. Here on this presentation, we've got College Hockey Buzz taking on Mr. Lemon Stick Wax here in the JPL. We are trying to figure out the names of our guys. My technical director, Colton's trying to figure it out. I guess we got our names. I think we got our names, boys. What do we got, Colt?
Texas is Robbins.
Texas is Robbins. Nice. Good to know.
Viola is the other one.
All right, we've got our names here for Mr. Lemon Stick Wax.
1 second.
So we figured it out. Robbins and Viola. So we've got our names. We have found our unknown players. Robbins and Viola. And here we go. 15 minutes here in the second period, down to 14:49. 3-0 is your score in favor of Mr. Lemon Stick Wax as O'Shaughnessy trying to make some moves. He works it backhanded back in and away. Deflected by a member of CHB. Now lifted back in, but no one's there for it. And recovered by LSW. Williams just touches it. And now in chance. They've needed one like this for a while, and a save by King. King makes the save, and LSW's got an opportunity. Here they go, and here they move. And a turnover. As it stands, Sword Wild. Frenzy's down the ice, but the shot is just unable to be touched, or the pass is unable to be handled. Kyola chasing this defensive play. No numbers. There's a shot. Brendan gets down on top of it. Here with 13:50 left to go in the second period. 3-0 is your score. We've discovered our unknown players as Robbins and Viola. And here's a face-off on the side of CHB. 13:48 remaining, and a quick face-off victory by CHB. As they flutter down the ice, there's a shot. It goes off the pads. Looking for maybe a rebound opportunity there with CHB. Unable to create it. They'll try it again. That shot goes wide. They still recover. They're hanging out in this offensive zone. And that's sticked out away. Backhand feed over towards Verdino. What a pretty pass. Can we get a pretty shot? It just goes away. And who's going to hustle for that first? It'll be won by LSW. And they'll just hang around and hang around. CHB, what a diving play to create a breakaway. Can they go down and get it done? Defensive pressure, and they lose the puck. A great way for Will Smith to dive down. But now here comes Verdino as he loses handle of the puck as well. Still holds it. Verdino. He's got Stevens. There's a shot. And Brennan able to get down on it and just hold and hold and hold. 12:34 remains in the second period. Still 3-0. Jacob King. Clean sheet, as they say across the pond. 23-18 is your shot total. The advantage does go to Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. It's not an Oilers star situation. The team that's in front does have the most shots, as most games seem to go. CHB fed off on the boards. Comes Metz. Metz with the feed, with the pass. Nowhere near it. CHB needs pucks on net if they want a chance to come back in this game, if they can get past King. The King in his pure monochrome solid blue jersey has been making some stops. Kushner loses it, but it's recovered by Verdino. Verdino makes a move, and it goes off of the netminder. Off near the boards. Recovered by CHB. CHB might have some numbers here. Might have a shot. Goes off the pads again of King. Jacob King, it might be time to crown you. What a save again off the pads. Now here comes Verdino, who's been flying down the ice here in this game. CHB There's the pass, and it just goes wide. Unable to get any stick on it. Was Austin Tates. Now here's a chance. Now here's a shot, and it's wide as well. But CHB will work it back in their own side of the ice. Thomas Swartwout, the captain, holds it near Brennan. And now they develop a play, and it goes over the stick of Luca Filocamo. Now held. Vastola makes the pass, and it's back over with CHB. Off the skates of a CHB player, back over towards Ty Vastola. Near the boards, now a pass over towards O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy, Deeks takes a shot, and it goes off, I think, the crossbar, maybe the glove of Brennan. O'Shaughnessy almost had his moment. Now Vastola. Chance behind the net to make a feed. He'll take it slow and work it. That pass just goes awry. Feed up towards the middle. Now here's a chance. Vastola unable to get it through Brennan. Spinning around, and a save by Brennan off the shot of O'Shaughnessy. Just about 10 minutes remaining here in this second period. No goals as of yet, as 5 minutes have now expired here in the second period of play. But now here's another chance. An interesting backhanded attempt, it looked like. Or maybe through the legs, but it didn't go anywhere. Now O'Shaughnessy, as Brennan does a good job of coming out. Or did he? Now here's a slapper, or there's a pass to Vastola. Thought a big shot was coming. Vastola fed it out away near the net. And now with just about 9:30 left, CHB looking to try to handle. O'Shaughnessy's putting on the pressure. O'Shaughnessy with the play, it goes away. Now O'Shaughnessy back with it. Tries to feed it up top near the net, almost. O'Shaughnessy almost made some magic happen. The luck of the Irish almost continued. And we'll get an icing. Or no, he won't. He will come out and take it. Brennan will come out and take it. Put the hand up, though, and icing was on the way. But Brennan changed his mind at the last minute, as one does. Brennan will hold on. Or Jacob King will hold on, excuse me. They'll float down the ice. But they'll lose the puck. Under 9 minutes now. Here the second. Verdino chasing, but CHB is able to get back on top of it, and they'll get it away quickly. Again, they'll move down the ice. Here's a shot, and Filocamo just wide of the netting. Numbers for LSW. The shot, it goes through. Clean, simple, and a snipe. And that'll get them on the board 4-0 from Verdino. 8:34, CHB down 4-0. It's now 10-17 tonight. We've got a late night hockey game here on the East Coast. Now here comes CHB. They've got to respond. If you think this is late, there will be just a transition to football. There'll be a USC Rutgers game that starts at 11 Eastern time. I'm ready for it. Let's ride. Here comes LSW. They work it back up near the top. Fed in, but nowhere for it to go. So Verdino to get a second goal. CHB works it in, and they cannot get it going as well. Great defensive pressure from Verdino. And now here's a chance. And a slow shot is saved by Jacob King. Just unable to get enough pressure on that one to create a rebound at least. But pucks on net is always a good thing if you're CHB. They've gotten 20 on net. None of them have gone past the goaltender, though. You try your best at some point, you will succeed. Here's the pass up near in front of the net. They can't get that one to go either. Vastola had it. Now there's a shot, and it is saved. Jason Lastra took that shot. William Patterson is where he hails from. 6'6", tall guy. Looking to tower over and try to create some offense for this team. No goals yet here in the JPL. The shot goes away, deflected. As that gets sent back in over the direction of King. And now they're just working behind the net. LSW recovers. Brennan prepares himself. A shot may be coming. Weave back behind the net. No pass. Solid defensive play. Fed in. There might be a chance. Lastro working through. Makes a move. And there's the goal. Jason Lastra picks up his first goal in JPL play. Cuts the lead to 3. 4-1 is your score. Sometimes all it takes is one, and that can open up the floodgates. CHB, dynamite. Are they ready to blow, though? Got to create those breakaways, and you get that by playing good defense. But now here comes Vastro. Or Vastola, excuse me. Fight for it. Vastola holds on, but now loses it. Filacamo feeds it back into the neutral zone. And it goes back over on the near side. Now Lastra trying to make a move himself and tries to go backhand, but unable to get it through. It just goes out and away. Worked back into neutral zone by CHB. Filacamo trying to make his move, goes backhand and it goes wide. Jacob King has been stalwart so far. Sent down the ice. What a pass. Can he finish? Just loses the puck. Josh Kushner. You almost ended up on the highlight reel after that pass. But Kushner was unable to finish. 4-1 remains the score. That was a thing of beauty, that pass. Couldn't see who it was from. But you do create the faceoff. We'll see if the Hockey Gons reward that pass. They do not. Now here's the feed. Can he get it through the defenders? Just unable to do so. Or maybe they do now. They call it offsides, though. Austin Teets. A little too early. Because of the deflection. Unable to get the breakaway. I mean, that's how CHB's got to come back in this game. Create those breakaway opportunities. I mean, they've been setting up. They've been getting decent chances. You get a one in off the rebound. And if Brennan just stays stout in net, still plenty of time to make up this deficit here with 5:33 in the second. You've still got the third. LSW, there's the shot. Deflected by Brennan. Brennan working to get back in position. Now here comes O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy sends a shot with power, but it just goes away. Now CHB. Here with it. There's the pass, and it goes off the stick. Unable to get a handle on that. Seen CHB have some stick handling moments they'd want back. Ryan Kiola got in there, the Bronx native. But his pass was unable to be handled. It's 4-1 game. As Lastra ended the shutout that Jacob King was putting on. Now handled by College Hockey Buzz. And that pass just goes away from the net. Williams holding on. Lucky 7. Unlucky there. Shot goes wide. Swartwout takes it away. Can he get a goal? And it's deflected off the glove side of Jacob King. What a save. But there's another shot. Jacob King has been dynamite. Jacob King holding it down for his kingdom. Keeps it 4-1. Here with 4:28 remaining. I think my cameraman heard that one. Shout out to Andrew. Face-off won by CHB. They need another goal, and it's just handled and smothered with the oven mitt of Jacob King. 4:23. Shots 28-25 in favor of Mr. Lemon Stickwax. Shot up near the top, almost deflected back in. Again, looking to just get one of those not clean goals, but you got to find a way. Now they turn it over. LSW's got numbers. Get a pass off. There's the pass and a save away by Brennan. And now they almost lose the puck. And now here they go, almost losing the puck. And Zachary Taylor was able to get on top of that. And now here they come. Ty Vastola works it back and around. Here's a move. And that puck is lost and turned over. Here comes CHB down the ice. Will Smith. Shot goes wide. Fed back in over. Who's going to get on top of it? Now there's the pass, and there's the shot, and he pops the bottle. That's one way to get it done. 4-2 is your score now. Cuts it to 2. So there's some room. What a shot, top shelfer. It's got to be demoralizing to put that bottle that has a certain G logo back on your net there. Now here comes Mr. Lemon Stickwax, only a 2-goal lead now. They've almost squandered a 4-goal advantage, but still, again, plenty of time left to go. It is a whole new hockey game now as College Hockey Buzz works their way down the ice. Deeks back in. Nowhere to go with it, though. They had numbers, did Mr. Lemon Stickwax. And here comes Stevens. As Stevens gracefully, there he goes, sends a shot, and it's deflected out of play. Here with 2:48 to go in the second period. So 4-2 is your score after the bottle was popped off Jacob King. College Hockey Buzz wins the faceoff. Now worked back in. Now back in the neutral zone by CHB. Still working around center ice. Pass back over the middle. Crossing into the offensive zone, sends a shot and trying to work off the rebound, and it's smothered by King. Danger, danger zone for LSW. But King's able to get down and handle it. Again, pretty even shots so far in this game. But again, Mr. Lemon Stickwax got up to that early 4-0 advantage. CHB has taken a while to get their offense working, but things starting to click now for the Blue Shirts, as now here comes O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy sends a slapper, and it's wide. CHB is off sides. They've got to work it. Now they're back on sides, and now working it back in. And they try to work with some numbers. Work back in, and oh, it's wide. Fed back up. No one there to get the rebound, and O'Shaughnessy will sit here and handle. And now Verdino. Verdino with a fancy move and a flick, and it goes under, and it appears to be saved by Kevin Brennan. So fancy movement by Ty Verdino. Or JT Verdino, excuse me. JT loses it. CHB, here's a chance. Almost a shot. They get that up and into the compartment of Jacob King. 1:28 left to go here in this second period. CHB would like to cut the lead to 1 if they can before the third period. I mean, if you can tie it, that would be fun, but realistically, they have a couple good shots left at getting that goal to cut it to 1 as the faceoff is won by CHB as that backhanded flick goes wide. And now they try to set up a play here. Work back across the ice, it goes away. And O'Shaughnessy didn't realize that he had almost created a turnover. And now College Hockey Buzz trying to find somewhere to go. And it goes out in a way the whistle will be blown. Again, CHB has done a good job of just staying in this game. You go down 4-0, a lot of the time you can just lose yourself. You can just let things go and let it get rough. But they kept in it, stayed true. Brennan's made some tough saves. They made some great defensive plays. And now here's a chance and opportunity. Goes up top, handed back down. Work back around to the top, and the whistle will be blown. I'm assuming it's a hand pass, but we'll see what the official word is. Looks to be indeed a hand pass. He did just kind of punch it over, so I guess, yeah, you can't really do that in a game of hockey. CHB wins the faceoff, though. There's a shot off the glove of Jacob King. Now back to the top. This could be danger zone. Great defensive play. O'Shaughnessy working now near side. Taps it back over to himself. Trying to work it over to JT Verdino. Verdino sends it. O'Shaughnessy sends it out. A lot of power in his slap shot. Verdino makes a spin. Looking for someone, tries to make another move. 7 seconds left. CHB with a potential breakaway. What can they do? Here's the shot, and it just gets saved, and it is not going to result in anything for CHB. 4-2 will remain your score after the second period of play. 15 minutes for CHB to try to come back and tie this puppy up. Stick around. I'll step aside for just a few moments, but stick around. CHB. They might have it going. We'll see if they can tie it up here on BSB. And we're back here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I'm John McCuster, and alongside nobody here for the final period of play. We've got 15 minutes left to go. College Hockey Buzz down by 2, 4-2. Mr. Lemon Stickwax came out to a 4-0 lead. They have been unable to score since that fourth goal, obviously, and CHB has just been grinding away. They've got 15 minutes left to get 2 more and try to tie this game up, and we'll see what overtime looks like. So Viola trying to create some offense now as LSW, a goal as this one has been a bit slower this game compared to the last one we just witnessed. Let's see if we get an explosion of goals here. Stevens, that shot goes off the pads of Brennan and almost an own goal. But Brennan's pads will come to work yet again. Fed back near around, almost through the legs, but Brennan able to dive down on it. And that'll go down as a cover. Shots around even, 32-31 in favor of the Stickwax crew. Face off one. Viola working. Backhanded shot, and it goes through. Viola playing some sweet music and getting that goal to go through. That makes it 5-2 and a much tougher hill to climb for the College Hockey Buzz. Viola back on the ice yet again. Can he get another? Great way to dive down by Brennan. And now sent away, CHB. Now they really need some answers. Filicamo brings it all the way back around near the neutral zone. Now sends the pass. They'll work around near side. Filicamo takes it. Weaves it back around near side again. They've played a lot around that area, and it goes through. Huge, huge goal. Filicamo worked and worked and worked and found a way to get it past the netminder. Makes it 5-3 here with 13:49 remaining. So they basically washed there as it remains that 2-goal deficit that we began this third period with. And a turnover. Here comes Vastola. Vastola gets it taken away. LSW fighting for it. Now one away, Vastola. Vastola trying to get in there. Brennan comes out of the net and pushes it away. Dangerous play, but Brennan able to succeed. And now here they move. Flick back up. Handled. Viola trying to stop it. Excuse me, Robbins trying to stop it. And it is saved by Jacob King. Face-off coming up in the offensive zone of CHB. Won by Lemon Stickwax. Kushner, looks like he might have been tripped there, but Kushner fighting through. Brennan on the floor. Makes the save. Here comes O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy loses the puck. Almost finds a way to get it back. He almost handles it off of his skates. Now he's chasing. Here comes Robbins. Robbins just sent it away, dumped it. Now a CHB attacker chasing. Swordwound sends the pass. There's the shot. It's blocked away by Robbins. Now we're back with the college hockey buzz. And Robbins handles it again, but it's deflected off of his shoulder. But Kushner will work through it. Kushner weaving, wondering, and the shot is saved. Now here comes CHB down the ice. They might have a chance here. There's a shot and it just goes off the pads. Here's another shot, deflected away. Rebound, there's the pad. No, it's not going to go through. That was a prime opportunity. Squandered by College Hockey Buzz. Now here comes Verdino. Brennan dives down on it, nowhere to get rid of it. And man, oh man, CHB had it all in front of them. Jacob King bends down to try to catch his breath. I mean, there was a couple shots there that could have very much went through. Definitely a one more pass situation to try to get a goal that would have made it a one-goal game. CHB will win the faceoff as Lastra works back through. Lastra trying to find an opening. Lastra, there's the pass. Mishandling of the puck. Sticks get tangled and wrangled. And now here comes Lastra again. Lastra makes a weave. That's poke checked away. Verdino almost was there for it. Now Lastra handling it himself. Verdino has just been mighty, creating pressure. Absolute pest. Now here comes Metz. Metz working through, and it's just oven-mitted by Jacob King. Here with 10:54 remaining in the third period, a 5-3 hockey game. Shots now sit at 36 apiece. And thank you all to those that are staying up late and taking the time to chill out and watch some hockey. Now here's CHB. Weaves back around near the top of the attacking zone. Fight for the puck won by Williams. Now Williams comes down the ice. They stay on sides.
Going around, weaving towards the back of the net. Finds Stevens. Cross ice pass. It goes away. They keep it into the zone. Yes, they do. They'll just handle it near the top. Now worked back over on the far side. Williams sends the shot. It goes awry. And now back and handled by King with his stick. As he works through the trapezoid and sends it all the way down the ice. Great handle. Just trying to weave through the defense, and there's the rebound, and it's saved away by Brennan. Brennan standing strong and true. And now here's a chance. CHB needs this one bad, and they do not score. Goes wide. Almasi unable to create a chance. Now Verdino going the other way. Loses it himself. Great defensive pressure. Got Robbins coming down. Verdino working through. Almost goes between the legs, and they'll blow the whistle. Penalty shot coming up for Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. O'Shaughnessy will take this one for LSW. Or no, he will not, actually. He just got the puck ready for Verdino, who was the one that was tripped. Brendan comes out of the net pretty well. Verdino working and working around, and the save is made by Brendan. Verdino slams the stick on the glass. I'm sure Jack Hughes has slammed his stick there plenty of times. Again, this is the practice facility of the New Jersey Devils, as you see a lot of the retired jerseys, the championship banners. New Jersey unable to make the playoffs this year, but history is still there as it hangs in the rafters of not just the Prudential Center, but here. CHB fumbling it around. Smith. Deflected is his shot and covered by Jacob King. 9 minutes remaining here in this game. College Hockey Buzz still needs 2 goals to make up within 9 minutes of play. Still plenty of time. But it has been a slow 5-3 game, if that makes any sense. Usually this is a pretty high-scoring hockey game relatively, but we just saw a 12-8 game with Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Forgot my own company's name. Here we go. It's late. It's 10:41 at night. Been up since 5 a.m. Here we go. O'Shaughnessy out around the back of the net. And that whistle will be blown, and the play is dead. So yes, Breakout Sports Broadcasting and the Hockey House podcast just played in the game. 12-8 was that score. It was goals left and right. And this one, bit of a change of pace. 5-3, only 8 goals so far. Still plenty of hockey left. Bit slow. You can tell that these guys are feeling as the penalty shot's coming up for Ty Vastola as he works his way through, and it is saved again. The penalty shot has not created as many goals as I would think it would, at least today. This is my first time viewing this league, viewing this summer situation that these players are going around and having a good old time as the weather gets warmer and the ice does not get colder. But it is a nice change of pace to be somewhere cold when it's been 80 degrees outside. And here comes Robbins. Robbins sends it all the way through off the pads of Brennan. Now Viola works it over back to Vastola. Off the stick of a CHB defender. Stevens was there. Now Robbins. Robbins sends a hard shot, but it goes off the padding of the netminder. O'Shaughnessy feeds it back and away near the near side. Over towards Viola. And CHB. That was a mishandling. Pass just went a little too away, and a whistle will be blown. I believe that may go down as a shot here. So we have another penalty shot coming up. CHB really needs this one, this chance here. Can they take advantage of the penalty? And they do! Penalty shot goal for College Hockey Buzz. Makes it a 5-4 game. Pretty move, pretty goal. Here with 7:53. Luca Filicamo on the outside. Thomas Swartwout will take the face-off. As it is now a 1-goal game. Ryan Kaiola heading back there. Working very close to his own net. Swartwout weaving through, looking for a chance. Back up near the top of the zone. Tries to feed it back, successfully does the Swartwout. Swartwout sends a shot, almost deflected back in. Can they find the puck? Can they get down on it? King diving down. Where's the puck? Who's got it? CHB does. Filicamo loses the puck. Breakaway opportunity. And great way to recover was Filicamo. But there's the pass. It just goes almost. Was able to create an opportunity there. And it goes wide and away. 7 minutes remaining here in this game. College Hockey Buzz has brought it down to the wire after a penalty shot made it 5-4. Kaiola, backhand pass. Here's a chance and here's a shot. King got down on it and it goes away. Great save by King. Great recovery by LSW. And now here's a chance. They've got numbers. Here's a shot from Swartwout. Rebound. No. Kept in near the nets. Swartwout looking to hold on to something. Flick back away to Kaiola. There's a shot and it goes out behind the net. CHB trying to get any chance they can now. And out comes LSW. O'Shaughnessy handles the pass. Backhand, almost able to get it through, but just took too much of an angle. Flicked all the way back up, really high in the air. Hands it. Is an attacker here. Metz unable to create anything. And Williams will slow things down here with 5:50. Lasher had it before. Kaiola tried to send a pass in. And that goes down as a turnover. Kushner. Kaiola was able to break that up, but now Robbins sends it back in towards the neutral zone near the Devil logo. Now crossing it is O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy sends the puck in and it was just deflected. I mean, his size is just tough to deal with, but he hasn't been able to create that goal yet, for himself at least. Lastra. Now fed back in towards the neutral zone. Metz. He'll look for a feed. Sent in. No clean shot available. And now LSW might have some numbers. Great hustle by Lastra to get back down there, and there's a save, and there's a rebound, and another save by Brennan. Keeping this team alive. 1-goal game here, under 5 minutes to go. .42 shots to 41 as the faceoff is won by CHB. An opportunity may be arriving soon. Great defensive pressure by LSW. Now just a scrum for the puck. Kicked out and away. Like Robbins was there with the fancy footwork. And Mr. Lemon Stickwax, they've taken every opportunity to just slow the game down when they get possession of the puck. They take time to develop plays. They know they have the 1-goal lead that they cannot squander. Unless you may be sniffing overtime in the air if you allow CHB to get another goal. We now approach 4 minutes remaining. Almezi. Now towards the middle to Swartwout. Sends a shot, is deflected off the stick of a defender. Mercer, or he's looking for Mercer. Now Swartwout still with it. He was able to recover his own play. Now flicked back up. Swartwout unable to get his stick on it. Verdino with it on this chance here, and O'Shaughnessy just unable to get his stick down on it. O'Shaughnessy falls down. No whistle blown. CHB finds a way to stay on side. Now here's a chance, and there's a shot almost on the rebound. Mr. Lemon stick wax holds on to their lead, but for dear life, Verdino sends a shot. It is saved by Brennan. 3:16 remaining here in this game. Ten minutes away from 11 o'clock, but this one's been electric as a primetime matchup. Big face-off, won by CHB. Williams holds on, but now sticked away. CHB. Swartwout sends a shot, and it's saved. Big save by Jacob King. Back around to the top. They've got a few more good possessions left in them. When do you take out the netminder? We'll find out. Swartwout trying to find a good place and a good feed. Works it back in around near the front of the net. Now here's a shot. Almost no rebound. Covered by King. They've just got to keep sending pucks at the net. You just got to hope for one of those rebounds again. We'll keep an eye on Kevin Brennan. So he may be coming out of the net at any moment now. There's still over 2:39 left to go. Some coaches like to go with under 2 minutes. Depends where you want to go. We'll see what they do. No signal. I don't see a signal yet for it. And now here's a chance. Brennan comes out, sends the puck all the way down. He loses it. Takes the puck away now. Almost danger zone. But now a pass it all the way down the ice, and it's just lost. Viola was able to stay there and stick with her. Robbins, excuse me. Here comes Lastra. Lastra weaving through. He might have a pass. There's a shot. Potential rebound. Kicked up, and it is saved by Jacob King. 2:02 remaining here in this matchup between College Hockey Buzz and Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. If you decided, you know what, I'm going to stay up tonight, you made a great decision. Thank you for sticking around here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I've been John McCoos, joined alongside you. We've got 2 more minutes, maybe more, here in this game. But CHB, again, they've had plenty of chances, just not even just now, but throughout this game, to get those goals, to get those just goals you don't see too often. The ones that don't show up in the highlight reel. However you can tie this game, you got to find a way to do it. So we get a whistle blown, a stoppage of play. Not exactly sure why play has been stopped here. Maybe a timeout of sorts. Over here, the officials communicating and speaking with over back there. So we got a timeout here. We'll take a moment. Or I'll take a moment just to, we'll vibe out here at this late night hour, 10:52. Again, thank you so much for sticking around and staying up. JT Verdino with 2 goals here in this game. So we'll resume play momentarily as the on-ice officials have finished their chat up with the PA announcer and stat logger. Shot advantage has flipped over towards College Hockey Buzz, 46 shots to 43. As the face-off is quickly approaching, it was an interesting decision for that stoppage of play. College Hockey Buzz had really created some momentum. We'll see if they can get back into it with 2 minutes left to go. CHB weaving through. They've got 3 players near the puck now. They work through. Passed around on the outside. Good defensive rotations by Mr. Lemon Stickwax. They were looking for that perfect shot. Sometimes you just got to send the puck near the net. They try to get the Swartwout. Netminder has come out, and this will be an icing. So they do go empty net. Probably why you call the timeout there, to get the face-off on the other side. 1:31 left to go here in this 5-4 game. College Hockey Buzz and Mr. Lemon Stick Wax, big playoff implications if you look down the road here. Both of these teams have that 1 win, looking for win number 2. We'll get another stoppage here. Now the officials are saying, hey, get back out there, buddy. And we've got some rowdiness going on here with this late night hour. 131. That's how you get the energy out of Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. I mean, when you got a team named Mr. Lemon Stick Wax, you got to have some energy. Face off. Here come the sticks. Empty net. Can they break it up? Can CHB break it up and maybe give themselves another chance? They hold on to the puck here with 1:18 left to go. And now this might be their last chance. Handled by Metz. Metz falls down. Tries to feed it back in. Keeps it on sides. Pass up near the net. Off the helmet of the netminder. 1 minute remaining. They have the extra attacker. They get a quick change, and it is held onto by Jacob King. 49 seconds left to go here in this matchup. CHB has done a ton just to stick around in this game. They have fought hard, as has Mr. Lemon Stick Wax as well, to keep that lead. But they got down up to a 4-0 deficit and made this a 5-4 thriller. They've lost it. Verdino, can he get the Hattie? Goes all the way down the ice, and it will go down as an icing. Verdino, he just heard him on the ice. He said, I wanted the Hattie. You did not get the Hattie, unfortunately. Very close. So if you ever wonder if players track their stats during a game, oh, yes, they do. They know exactly how many goals they have. Verdino wanted the Hattie. You can tell they're still calm, even though it's a one-goal game. There's a lot of confidence oozing here, and that flicks back around, and it just misses off the post. Verdino chasing. Still trying to get his Hattie. 27 seconds remaining. CHB working down the ice. Weaves it around. Gets the pass up top and smothered by Jacob King. Filicamo looking for some kind of goal near the front of the net. Was unable to get it done. Lastra will take the faceoff for CHB. They win the faceoff. 15 seconds remaining. Lastra sends a cross-ice pass. There's a shot, and it goes through! Tie game! This is hockey! If you like shootouts, that's most likely coming in your direction. 7.8 seconds. A goal comes 5-5. Wow. What a tying goal. What a moment. Schwartz thought about anything in regulation. 2 seconds left to go. You've got to set a shot. 1 second left. It goes wide. And we have a tie game after 3 periods of play. The last second goal. It is not over yet, folks. What a way for CHB to fight back and keep things alive. If you wanted to go to bed, I'm sorry. We've still got hockey. We will have the shootout overtime format. We'll begin. They start out with Lastra. Lastra finds a way to flip it back over, and it goes through behind Jacob King. Went right over his head. And Lastra gets the first goal. Can they match? Here comes Verdino. Verdino unable to score, and a big save by Brennan. Here comes Swartwout for College Hockey Buzz. He'll take the puck. goal! Swartwout! 2-0 advantage. What a move. O'Shaughnessy. Got to score. O'Shaughnessy. Big shot here, and it is saved and away. And what a comeback from College Hockey Buzz. The rodeo from Kevin Brennan kept this team alive after a 4-0 deficit. And they stormed back and found a way to win it in the shootout. Looked like Mr. Lemon Stick Wax had it from the jump. But CHB dynamite. Kevin Brennan, you are the king this time. What a game. What a way to close out the night. Handshakes for everybody. JT Verdino won off with a hat trick for the Stick Wax crew. And College Hockey Buzz finds a way to close out and get the win. What a game. One that looked like it was all Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. This is hockey. It can flip in a moment. And they found a way to win just as it turns 11 o'clock. It's bedtime, folks. I've been John McCooch, joined alongside you. Thank you so much for sticking around, tuning in, and watching here for this journey and this experience of this hockey game. Great moment. We've got plenty more left to go here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. What a comeback for College Hockey Buzz. We've got pictures of the officials for whatever reason, but that'll do it for us. I've been John McCooch. You all have a great night.